Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, Profiteth Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, halalyam la Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, bahasham Rakha Kudash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well and labor in the word and doctrine. Shalom, meaning peace. May that be into the elect of the nation of Israel. Now I want to do a quick hit on effectively health in this flesh, which is a secondary lesson, because even that, it starts in the spirit. You got to be. Let's put it like this. You're not sinning to eat a burger, but well, they might put pork and all sorts of shit in it nowadays. We're meant to. Let's first get that, for a basis of understanding it. This is Ezekiel 4:13, and Yahawah said, "Even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them." So we're meant to eat. Let's look at the word defiled. The food that we eat is not, it's not perfect, but we do what we can. Just like, continuing on from the topic that's been in the news, as it were, recently, among us, is the idea of being justified by the flesh, justified by the law, not by the flesh, sorry, justified by the law. The keep this flesh keeping the law perfectly is what I'm trying to say. Right, so it's the word tama'ah. It says unclean, impure, ethically and religiously, ritually, of places. So unclean. We've got the brother Azan Amath Ba 777. They did a video on the dietary law, what foods you can get into, what you can't. And these are things we should know. You might forget when you don't go over it a lot, which I've noticed is obviously the more time you're in it, you've got more experience. There's the topics I went over at the start that I was much sharper then than I am now. But again, that's dealing with this flesh and the corruption and forgetfulness. We're not going to forget any single law in the kingdom of heaven. Let that sink in. We're not going to be able to, even if we wanted to, we're not going to be able to. Which, if we're striving for that, why would we want to anyway? But getting into this, let's search health and the word estate should be in there. There it is. So Sirach 30:15, health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. So to eat clean, to eat good, I'm not saying that you can never have this, never have that, but to have it as your regular eating patterns, should be healthy. You should be getting your water in as well, hydrating. E will tell you we're made up of this percent of water, hydrogen, oxygen, and all this shit he gets into, hydro being water, gen meaning generating, so it generates water, oxygen, got oxys going into the acid. But these are two necessary things that when together they make a beautiful hydrating mixture. So we should take advantage of that. The Lord gave us everything. The metals for, if you want to take it on that level, for cars and everything like that. That seems like it's this a modern thing. Well, the elements were aforetime. The Lord put them all together, and then He put the Spirit on certain individuals, to create that, or to use these elements to make that. But even the simplest, the rudiments, when you want to deal with water, the plants from the earth, all these things are very good things, to be eating. And especially, you'll feel you have more energy, everything like that. He's got energy, you hear him in the background if you can hear that. So we shouldn't be making a habit of eating shit. Ultimately, you can have it here and there, or you can, if that's all you've got to eat, if you've got let's think of the worst thing, some GMO. I don't want to, like, obviously not unlawful, but pretty fucking unclean by secular standards, if you like. But there's truth in that. A lot of what he has is got truth in it. He didn't have, you have to know the truth to make a lie, man. I think it was Elder Apostle Gabar was doing a video recently. If he didn't know about the Renaissance, and in fact it was GMS Dallas class. I was watching a video from a while back, and if he didn't know, when he was in rulership, when he was subject, he wouldn't be able to make that effective lie. So to to make an effective lie, you have to know the truth. You can lie without the truth, but to make an effective lie, you have to know the truth. And let's search this up. Now, this flesh is ultimately going to perish, but it's never bad to. Yeah, in this incarnation, you get one flesh. Yeah, so it'd be contrary to do something that's going to speed up the decaying process. Obviously, it's all going to decay. Even if we get to that point, we shall be changed. Lord willing, Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. That's what we're all aiming for. But while all you need to do is have a good enough body to be able to do the work. So that's something you want to maintain, man. Like it says, maintain a pattern of good works. Now, if you can't walk, if you can't stand up, because if you've been eating all this, obviously the curses are on us, but there are things that we can do to further deteriorate ourselves that we should avoid. So 1 Timothy 4:8, for bodily exercise profiteth little, but godliness is profitable unto all things, having promise of the life that now is, and of that which is to come. And that's the key thing. Bodily exercise in this flesh, that's for now, to maintain it. But what we're really looking for and what we should prioritize is this truth. Now, if you can't watch a single video that week, but you were in there doing 8 hours a day in the gym, that's a fucking problem. Do you understand? Because we prioritize the spirit. That's why I said that the opener, it all starts in the spirit. Even this, if you're thinking, I want to maintain my body to be able to keep up the works to this, something degree. What are you doing? You're prioritizing the spirit there. Now, we need certain. What does it say? Well, there's that actually. Now look this. Oops. This is Romans 13:14. But put ye on the Lord Yahawashi HaMashiach, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lusts thereof. Because a lot of the lusts that we're inclined to will also defile our flesh further, or decay it, is what I rather said. Can decay it. And that whole defiles a buzzword now as well. Through no fault of anyone. It's all the spirit, man. Everything, and not just in this lesson. I'm talking about all the things that are going on. That this person's seeing this. That this person's saying this. You see, the Lord is revealing a lot of things about people, man, in this ministry. 1 Timothy 4:8, for bodily exercise profiteth little, so it's good. It's good if you hit the weights, if you do your cardio, whatever. Obviously, I'm not saying this is a doctrine you have, brother. If you're not lifting 20 kg, you're not in the truth. I'm not saying that, but to keep primarily the cardio, because you can do really all of that with body weight exercises. I know some may disagree. Some might be a bodybuilder. Yeah, cool. We're not getting all into that. Really, it's when you put it on such a high level, that's some Greek shit. Man, they made a. That's where you get the term. If you go to the gym, let's just touch on that real quick. So we're not saying to be a Hellenist or a Hellene. Gymnasium, place of exercise. In plural, bodily exercises from gymnasium to train. To exercise or train, literally, figuratively, literally to train naked, from gymnos, naked. So that's why you see niggas wearing tank tops, flexing their muscle, maybe taking the whole top off, getting, feel this, brother, personal joke, in the gym, flexing it like, go on, give it a prod, feel how hard that is, come on, man, that's for your wife. Anyways, there is, shit, my bad. There is profit to it, but don't make it don't put it on too high of a pedestal. But we need to be able to prolong this decaying flesh to be able to do the work at least, So I'll leave it there. I'll call it bodily exercise profiteth little, and it's also going into obviously the healthy body. But that's the title. Bodily exercise profiteth little. Giving all praises to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Shalom.